Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be making a stock analysis of Intuit. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember this isn't financial advice. It's purely for entertainment and educational purposes. Now, what does Intuit make? Well, they're a software company and they primarily make software for companies and primarily in the financial sector. And I like the company quite a lot, just given what they make. Of course, one of their biggest ones is TurboTax in the US. I don't know if you know that, but that is one of their flagship softwares and it's quite great. And now they are currently also rolling out AI in basically every single software that they have, which means that their customers are going to be able to provide AI to their customers and so on and so forth, meaning that their customers are more likely to stay with Intuit, and it's just a great company. And it's like the way that they are operating business. And as well as you can see, well, currently we have the earnings, and it was released after post market, which means is also which is also the reason why we're up 8.3% post market, which is quite a lot. Now, if we take a look at the graph as well, as you can see, we are currently trading a bit down from the previous peaks of 713, but well, we were, but now we are trading all the way up here. As you can see, the blue line up here is where we're currently at. So we have actually beaten this previous support level or breakthrough level from all the way down here. As you can see, we have done basically this today. As you can see, right down here, from all the way right down here, all the way up here. Quite amazing. So we're trading both above the 50-day and the 200-day moving average, which is insane. And we also, as you can see, we have a golden cross right here, which was from almost a month ago, from 28th of April. So we've had great momentum for more than a month now, actually, all the way down from back here from 21st of April. So actually a month now. We've had great momentum all the way up. And it's quite interesting to see because we're actually trading a bit down in the RSI down here. As you can see, we're trading almost down here. We are right on the cusp of trading downwards. And now I do think that once the stock trade opens again, we're gonna hit up here in the overbought area. But however, I do think it is gonna increase in the market as well, just given of how much has already increased in the post market. Now, if you don't know what RSI is, that is the relative strength index, and it shows the momentum of a stock. Now, if something is up here, it has an upwards trend, as you can see right here. It's trading upwards, and we're up here. If something is down here, it's trading downwards. As you can see right here, we're down, and the stock is trading down. So it is a way to guide, well, what is the momentum currently at? And as you can see, we're almost trading a bit downwards from these previous. As you can see, we were trading up, and then we're trading a bit down, a notch down. But now we're trading all the way back up again. So I think we're going to go up here in overbought territory, but I do think it's going to increase even more than that. And overbought is when it's above 70. Now, if it's below here, below the 30 line, it's oversold. As you can see right here, we are below. We are an oversold, and it's going to increase again after. Sometimes that happens. More often than not, it happens. We have a oversold and it increases, and we have an overbought and it decreases a bit. But of course, it can return. But for the short term, never buy up here and never sell down here. You should do the opposites actually. Now, so look at the earnings, as you can see here, they have beaten the past four, which is great, and they haven't beaten them by too much, which means they have quite great understanding of how much money they're going to make. Sometimes we see companies beat their earnings by 1,000% or miss them by 200%, and I just don't like that at all. I just think it means that the company isn't really in touch with what they're making. Now, as you can see here, they pay out dividends. It's really not that much, but of course we take dividends because dividends are dividends, and they pay out here, as you can see, in April, and in January, and in October, and as well in July, which means they pay them about 4 times a year, which means you can get your dividend snowball rolling fast, rather than if it was only 1 time a year. Now, as you can see here in their income statement, as you can see, they are just increasing their net income and their net revenue every single year, which is absolutely amazing. And they're also increasing their margins these past 2 years, which of course is great. And I just like to see how this company does business. Now, as you can see here in their financial services, not financial, in the financial overview, as you can see, this is how they make their money. As you can see, they have a ton of different softwares, and every single one of these are softwares. And as you can see, this ProTax, well, that's also what is called TurboTax. So as you can see, we have employment management solutions, payment services, and other businesses. So they are in every single area of this, which is great. And I just like how much they are in the financial services, and a lot of companies use them, and they're just great. Now, the performance of this stock, as you can see, is an old company. We can just go back to 2010, like so. As you can see, we have many great years. We actually only have one negative year, which is 2022. But as you can see, many great performances also in 23 and 21 and in 2020. So great years. Now we did see last year quite a poor year. As you can see, it's actually the second worst year in what is that? 10 years? No, 15 years, which is insane. Only up by 4%. And then as you can see this year as well, we are not that much up. So chances are it's going to increase a lot more now that we've had see this great earnings. So I actually don't own any of them, but as you can hear, I'm quite biased. I like the company quite a lot, and I am definitely thinking about investing in it. But I do think the stock price is a bit high. I am hoping a bit for a stock split. Now, the reason I think that's going to come in the stock is because it's so highly valuated, and when a stock, well, or when a company makes a stock split, well, there comes more volume into the stock, which means the chance that it's going to increase more often. Not when a company does that, it is going to increase in the long term. Now the technicals on this, for the day it's a buy, for the week it's a buy, and for the month it is still a buy. But that is definitely going to be a strong buy now. You can already see it over here in the moving average, just this huge, huge, huge increase already. So it's just going to increase. It looks like yep, it has increased even more since the last time. So it is just increasing crazily. So it's performing very, very nicely today, and I do think it's going to increase that way, given how much it has increased today. Now the analyst rating on this is quite great. We have 35 analysts on it. We have 24 strong buy. We have 3 buys, 7 hold, and 1 strong sell. As you can see, and they're a bit all over the place. The strong sell, that's one down here, with minus 20% at 530 bucks, and the average is up by 7.7%, and the maximum is up by 17%. And it wouldn't surprise me actually if it hit this maximum up here, just because how well it has. Well, it actually almost already has, as you can see. 721, so we already beat the average, and it's just increasing more up towards this one. So that is great, and I do like to see when we have so many different analyses on it with so many different targets of buy and sell and hold, well, because this means that a lot of different analysts have made a proper look on it, and there's just hype in the stock. You might think there's hype in the stock when we have 35 and 27 of them are in a strong buy. We'll just look at the stock price today when they beat their earnings. Well, of course, that makes sense that so many analysts are in a strong buy. And if you take a look at their future earnings, as you can see, it's just amazing. They are just increasing more and more and more and more. And just look at how much money they're earning per share. This is also quite a lot for each single share, and that is also a reason why I do think a stock split in the future is imminent. Now that was my analysis on Intuit. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, if you want me to make an analysis on any other companies, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will check them out.